is Low.
And this is Key, and we're low key.
Today we coming at y'all with a new video in a new week about how most of us, not us, probably y'all though, well, we used to be this way.
Absolutely.
You know, we convince ourselves that we can't have the things that we truly want, only to avoid disappointment. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while it'll turn into like you really believe in that. You know?
Yeah.
Because that has become your reality. So now it's solidified for real. Why? Because that's what you were focused on. You was focused on the lack. You was focused on the ceiling and what you can't do. Instead of writing down what you want to do and moving in that direction and letting the universe open up.
Yep. Absolutely.
You know, I think that is all on upbringing. I think parents, family members, first, but even before friends, they are the ones who put ceilings on you because they put ceilings on themselves. And they could love you to death because they don't know. Most humans don't know this. They putting ceilings on you because of their own lack, and they pushing that off on you. That's why I feel it's not smart to go around telling everybody your moves that's not vibrating on that level. They'll look at you like you're stupid.
Yep.
Because they have created that reality for themselves. You don't know what their consistency, what their motivation, what they've been doing every day. Like we wake up, like I know next door neighbor, people across the street, y'all not doing what we doing. Y'all not doing what we doing. So it's like I can't look at the next person and be like, oh, they ain't do it, so I can't do it. No, you don't do. You can't even do what we do right now, cause we've been on this. Like this take time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it takes time to build a structure and consistency. What you got, baby?
Absolutely. It takes time. It takes experience above everything. Like once you experience something, it's like you get to build, and when you build, you actually become tougher and stronger. You know, and as you go throughout the rest of your life, you have experience, which is your teacher. A lot of times people, growing up, family members, everybody that you're around, they put those limitations, those ceiling caps, put the cap on it. For instance, you know how like when you were born, you wouldn't know nothing. You know, you got ready to walk, somebody had to teach you. You get ready to walk, you get ready to cross the street, somebody holding you back. They're stopping you from crossing because there could possibly be danger.
Yeah.
So they're putting a limitation on what you can and can't do. And that's the thing with everything. When you're growing up, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, you're not smart enough for that, can't go to that school, you can't do this. Like it's the same thing. And then before you know it, that's a learned behavior, and you're doing it with yourself. So then you set the limitation for yourself, and you're not moving forward. And you're not moving forward because you have to clear your mind. You have to know you deserve it. You know?
How you clear your mind?
You gotta get rid of all of the thoughts that you currently have.
And it's a process. It's a process.
You have to.
It's the people you around, the things you listening to is major.
Big.
Like in our atmosphere, it's nothing but greatness throughout the day. And if you have children, you have to be wary of, even if they get certain answers wrong. Of course, you don't want them going outside thinking the wrong answer is the right answer, but the way you deliver deliberate. Like, you can't beat them down. Like, everything they doing is wrong. Because everything in here, when we go out the door, we supposed to feel like we can run through a damn wall because we've been affirmed so much in this household. No ceilings. People are putting them, I almost think it could go down to like a cellular level. I think the reason why we ain't flying is because we don't think we can fly.
Absolutely. We ain't doing a lot of things because we don't think we can do it.
Real. Yeah. The fastest mile time was like 4 minutes, I believe. And it was even written down. No human can run a mile in under 4 minutes. Then there's one cat, he broke the record. You know what happened after that?
What?
People started doing this shit every day, breaking the record. Why? Because the ceiling was lit. They believed that they could do it. Now, how come it was so set in stone that it wasn't humanly possible to do this, that they literally wrote it down, that it's not possible? But as soon as somebody does it, I'm gonna do it every day. I seen somebody at the track the other day did it. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like as soon as, I think it starts within. Like everything is within. Look within, in yourself. Because if you tell yourself you're not going to do it, or if somebody said that can influence you, you won't do it.
Yeah.
And you focus on that, and then you get more of that lack. Think you don't, oh, I'm not going to get it. I'm not sure. Oh. And then you focus on that. And then you get more of that. And then you wonder why you're not moving. You're in the same spot, listening to the same people, doing the same thing. And they don't care. They just negative, you know.
They you have become humbled by the ones you love because life has humbled them. So every time you say you about to do something, you about to do that, they try to knock it down. They try to humble you. Oh, you ain't all that. Oh, you don't look that way. Well, you did it, but I don't think that. You can't do that. You need to. They're trying to humble you the way you sit back and be like, yeah, well, I know I ain't all that, but you know. They humble you because they ain't shit.
But in all actuality, they think you are that. They just don't want you to know that they think it.
And they know it. Yeah. The older you get, the harder that glass, that ceiling is going to be to break. You got to get away from all these bums, family, friends, whoever.
No matter.
You got to get away. You got to separate the elevate, man.
Yeah, and that don't mean that you got to be totally, like, obnoxious, you know? But you just got to cut them off. Like, you can't pull everybody in, and you can't be in everybody's face. Like, period. It's just not going to work.
You shouldn't try to.
No.
Especially when you know where you're going. Yeah. Straight like that. So what can they do then?
Like we said.
Give them 3 things. I think you already said one thing.
What was the first thing? Get rid of your thoughts.
Yep, empty your cup. And 2 more.
The other one was get those from around you that's just negative people, or the ones that have enabled you to believe that you're not going to
So you mean like empty your cup mentally. And then empty your cup physically. Meaning separating from those who wish to humble you.
Yeah, and then fill your cup up with positive, affirmations. Totally like you, it's like you got a new brain, a new mind. Yes, I'm talking about everything you listen to, your YouTube, your, when you're going down the road, you're driving, everything you listen to. Don't listen to the radio, it's garbage. Listen to things that can build you up. You gotta literally meditate on it day and night. Literally. I'm talking about everything you do. It has to be it's just a program. You've been programmed. Just, admit it. You've been programmed to think you can't have, to think you can't do more, to think that you're not going nowhere, to think this is it for you, to think that heaven, when you go to heaven, you'll be rich. No, you can be rich here.
Right.
We can have the life we desire here on this earth.
Yeah.
We can get whatever we want if we just clear our minds and start over. Empty it all out. Everything that you thinking right now is the reason why you are in the situation that you're in now.
Yep. I'm talking about because people, they will try to humble you.
Yeah, that make you feel like you wanting too much. You doing too much. Who does she think she is? Who do they think they are? They think they are that. No, it's not that. It's not that we walk around that way.
It's that we know we are that.
We know it, yeah. And,
What you want me to do? Because
and
we don't, you not doing what we doing.
and we are God's kids.
And
you
your
know what I mean?
husband and your wife, y'all definitely ain't doing it together.
No. On the same page.
So how you gonna tell? Better stop playing. You got something else for him?
That's it.
This low.
This is Key and we're low key.
Like, comment,
And subscribe.
peace.